Hello everyone, welcome, Gakamus here, and this is a new world, kind of, in a weird way. Yep, I already have loads of stuff, but I also have the Aether mod installed, or Aether. I've heard loads of different pronunciations of it. I quite frankly have no idea what one is correct. So yeah, I'm not going to do a let's play on the Aether mod because that would just be boring as hell, and I can't be bothered. So I'm just going to kind of like showcase some of the best bits. Here's an alright looking house I created. Probably didn't have to be that big. There's like absolutely nothing in it, in all honesty. Oh yeah, it's kind of suspended above the air, so I made a little water chute just for fun. So yeah, so this is my Aether portal. I'm going to call it Aether because that's how I believe it's pronounced. But before I go through that, there is a few bits that have been added to the game in this mod that doesn't even require you to go into the Aether, like preparation. First one, iron rings. Apparently they don't do anything, the iron ones. You can get iron, gold, and something else from the Aether. I'm going to turn that off because it's annoying. Yeah, that's how I set up this map. I just used too many items. So yeah, too many items compatible with the Aether mod. So if you want to try it out. Yeah, so anyway, distractions. To make an iron ring, all you need is some iron. And you just put them in like a diamond shape. And then you got an iron ring. And apparently, can you see it? You can't see it at all, can you? It's unequipped. Nope, you can't see it. Okay. But then you've got pendants. Now, I had a lot of trouble figuring out how to make these, and I finally figured it out. Don't ask me why it took me so long to figure that out. But yeah, pendant! I don't know why I made it, that was a waste. Pendants go just there, so you've got additional inventory slots, of course, and then if I take off my armour, you can actually see the pendant. Sweet. Yeah, and the highest up one of them gives you a bonus as well. And then the final thing, iron gloves, which are fairly simple to make, just like that. Bam! And there you go, you have what can only be described as a full set of iron gear, and once again you can see that on them as well. It's kind of weird though, when I punch I can see my red t-shirt, but there's no red available, or no red like, on my thing. What is it, F5? Yeah, definitely no red. How bizarre. So yeah, and also, the final thing you can create now with this mod, you can actually create saddles now. This is very important because they help out quite a bit in the game. When you get to the Aether, you'll see how they help. I did bring one block back with me quickly, and that is an ice stone. Because, in theory, is that what it does? Just a few blocks. I thought it was going to be the whole thing. Okay, fair enough. It's not as impressive as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to do like a 10 block radius or something, but yeah, it turns... When you place it, if I remove it, can I even remove it with this pickaxe? I can, and I can pick it up as well. Okay, so you could just keep placing the same one, and it'll just freeze more. Okay, cool. So yeah, so that's an ice... I can't even remember what it was called. I've got some more. I think it's an ice block, basically. And it freezes water around you, which is pretty cool. So let's get back up here. Up my toilet. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Then we're out. And then let's head into the Aether. Obviously, to go into the Aether, I made a cool little platform. To go into the Aether, you need to go into the Nether, because you need glowstone. So you can kind of have it so you've got like your Nether portal there and then your Aether portal there. It makes the same annoying sound, which I don't like. So actually, I should probably take it off peaceful now. Because I had it on peaceful just while I was setting up so I didn't get blown up by anything. So yeah, it makes exactly the same animation, same sounds. Same noisy sounds. And then we make it in to the Aether. Instantly getting attacked by some annoying thing shooting snowballs at me. But yeah, so the world's loading around me. Go away. This is why I've built a fence all the way around my starting island, because those things kept pushing me off, so that they just push you back. They don't do any damage, they just push you back. So yeah, this house is made out of the wood. I've got loads of supplies in here. Yep, sky root, which obviously is from sky trees. Ice stone, that's what it's called. Then you got holy stone, which is obviously the stone equivalent. Aether dirt, dirt equivalent. And this ambrosium shard is basically the coal equivalent. So you can use it. I'm going to get rid of all this stuff. Other reason why I've got fences is because, yeah, I was building. I'm going to keep one of them on me, don't need that. So yeah, obviously, just to make wooden tools, I'm just going to make exactly the same as normal. I'm just going to make myself a shovel to show you what that does. Big load of string there. So yeah, obviously this is like the lowest level shovel. There's a big crater here. I'm just going to hide in it so it can't push me down. So normally, when you dig in dirt, let's just empty out these. I don't know why I've got iron tools. They're useless here. So yep, you get the normal 1 bit. But with this, that's stone. It's all stone down here now, isn't it? If you can see, the sky root, yeah, sky root items give you 2 bits. But you can't just go, oh, okay, well I'll just do that then. Oh, you only gave me 1 bit. It's only on generated blocks that it works, and my god, that thing is getting annoying. I should have got myself an arrow, bow and arrow. Oh my god, oh my god! What the fuck is that? I don't have a weapon. I have to make myself a weapon quickly. How did you get into my house? How the hell did he get into my house? Can they spawn on... Oh god, it sounds terrifying. Fuck off! So you can see that this place is very deadly if you don't... Oh, can't make a sword all of a sudden. This place is very deadly if you don't do stuff properly. So these things that are shooting me are... I'm not sure what they're called. I'm just going to call them clouds. Can you shoot them back? No. So... I think this thing is shooting me with darts. But this is a chocobo. It's just a freaking giant chocobo. But it's actually called a Maya something bird. And yeah, you need to basically kill them. Oh god, it dropped 6 feathers. Fucking hell. That's loads! What else have I got in there? I've just got some saplings. Yeah, but this stuff, is that it? Obviously you can make... I did have some stone. Oh, there it is. You can make stuff out the tools out of the stone and all that crap. These do have a property as well, like these ones where you get 2 of everything. The holy stone, I think obviously it's quicker, but you also get double the amount. No, every time you kind of like break a block, do damage to something, mine some wood, all that shit with a holy stone weapon, you have a chance of getting some ambrosium shards, which is your... Did I make an upstairs part? Oh, why did I do that? It's not even a flipping thing to protect me there. So yeah, so anyway, this stuff is basically the iron of the game. It's fairly rare, but not too rare. However, I'm not 100% sure on what it does. What its special ability is, like the rest of them, because they all have a special ability. I'm going to make 2 of them, because I'm going to go off and find a dungeon because it's got it's got generated dungeons in this, which is flipping awesome. And okay, granted, what was that? What's that? A nature staff? I don't know what that does. I'm taking one of them. Interesting. And then obviously the sword. So I'm not sure what the Xanax stuff does. That's what it's called. What does this do then? It doesn't seem to do anything. Over there is an air whale. Yep, they just kind of float around. They don't actually do anything. They're just for decoration. But they do have look cool. I will give them that. So what the hell does this do? It don't seem to do anything. What was if I destroy a dirt block with it? Nothing, but that was a very bad idea, because that's a very big drop. I forgot this place is very fucking dangerous. Oh, yes. That's it. So, whenever I build a house, I always place a bed in it. So I thought, this place never gets dark. What happens if I place a bed? Nothing. However, that's not... Oh, actually, I need to put everything in my inventory away. Don't really need that, so I don't care if I die with that. You shall see why in a minute. Because it's crazy. I don't really care about the iron stuff. I think there's new food in this place. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, something. I'm not sure. Can you use? No, you can't use regular torches in this place. Which is kind of cool, I guess. So yeah, so I was just like, what happens if I sleep in a bed? Oh, I've still got my armor on. I'll have to spawn myself in some more. I'll just cheat. Oh my god! Yep. Sorry, I did your nose. For some reason, using a bed just creates a big, massive fucking crater. So you can imagine what happened. I'm building this house up here. I'm just like, let's place my bed. Boom! I blew up half my fucking house. So, as you can tell, I was not best pleased. I'm going to get rid of all this stuff. So, yeah, just throw it out here, balls to it. I don't need iron tools, because iron tools are borderline useless. But, obviously, as you can see, if I go up to my roof, actually, as you can see, this place, with a jump, is very hard to navigate. I built this little pathway up here because I wanted those trees, and then I kind of mined the chopped down the trees and then planted some more saplings, and they grew really quickly. They grew like about 5 times quicker than they do on the ground. Didn't use any bone meal or anything. I'm getting away from these annoying things. So yeah, so building fences to block you from getting knocked off, or not building fences, using fences, is a very good idea. So yeah, so that is about it for the crafting side at the moment. Obviously, you get more stuff. Obviously, torches is just that, with that on top of it. Oh yeah, that's something else. This stuff here, I don't know why I've got all this pork chops, because this stuff heals you when you eat it. So I think it's probably about as effective as pork chops. Maybe a little less to stop it from being OP. But yeah, it's pretty damn cool. Ah, I've got one too many. So yeah, the torches, you can't eat them. I've tried. They do not taste nice. So yeah, so with the whole beds matter, curiosity may have killed the cat, but it also bloody killed me. It sent me flying off the edge. So sword, nature staff. I really want to know what this does. It's really weird. When I spawned into the Nether, right there, the Aether, right there, I picked up a book called the Book of Lore 3. And what the Book of Lore 3 does is you can open it, and then you can put any item from the Aether into it and it will tell you what it does. So, say if I was to put that in, the Ambrosium Shard, it would say used as a light source and is edible type thing, found all over the Aether. But I died and it went away. I have no idea where I died, because if you fall off the world, yeah, you actually just plummet back to the normal place. You can make parachutes, but I don't have the things to make them yet. So yeah, I think I'm pretty much equipped to go find myself a dungeon. If I find anything on the way, I'll continue recording. But yeah, I'm gonna go find a dungeon now. So see you when I find one.